Hello and welcome to Automate Live. I'm Jana Martin. I'm the Media Production Manager at the Association for Advancing Automation, and today on the desk with me is Simone Gianotti, the Application Engineer Manager at Elmo Motion Control. Simone, thank you for being with me today.
Thank you for having me, Jana.
Of course. Now, tell us, for those who don't know Elmo yet, what is Elmo Motion Control and what do you do?
All right, so Elmo Motion Control, as the name implies, is a motion company. We design, manufacture, and sell high-end motion products with servo drives and motion controller being our core competencies, I would say.
Yeah.
Elmo has been in the business since 1988. It's an Israeli company. The HQ is in Israel. But we are a global company. We have subsidiaries all over the place, one here in the US, few in Europe, a few in Asia. We have about 400 employees worldwide. And kind of unique of our company, I would say, more than a fourth of these 400 employees, so 100 plus, are part of a R&D department, which is, I would say, kind of unique in the sense that we are on one side, we are a global company.
Yeah.
On the other side, we have the passion, the care, the attention to innovation that is more typical to a startup. So weird combination of global mentality, startup culture,
Cool.
which I honestly believe is one of the, if not the main reason why we are the technical leader when it comes to servo drives in the market.
That's awesome. And so we're here at Automate. You all have been to the show before.
Yes.
Why, maybe some people might think of this as more of a robotics show. Obviously, you come here, you see folks like Elmo with drives, not necessarily robots. So why are you here?
Well, we want to be close to our customers.
Yeah.
And here in Automate, Automate is the biggest show for us in Elmo US. There are humanoid robots, collaborative robots, robotics in general, AGVs, AMRs, unmanned vehicles. Those are all applications where we are really strong in. We believe we bring a lot of values to those type of manufacturers. So we want to be close to them.
That's awesome. Okay, so we have some cool products here at the desk. Let's talk about them.
All right.
Are you showing something new here this year? And by the way, let's give your booth number real quick for those who are here on the show floor.
Yes, it's 2014.
2014. You can come and check out all of the technology that you've brought. Yep. But here, just give us a sneak peek.
Yes, well, let's start with our flagship, I would say. This little guy, we call it Twitter. Elmo is very big into musical instruments. All our drives for industrial usage are named after some instruments. So this one is our little Twitter is the smallest that we have. And as you can see, it has a footprint that is like about a third of a business card. But can pack a punch, can provide up to 80 amps at 80 volts to a motor, which is, they kind of unique in the market. We are pretty good when it comes to power density, and this is our main example.
And it also has some functional safety in it.
It's got all a bunch of things. It's got software in the loop, which is it provides the ability to the user to create their own MATLAB Simulink plugin and download the code into the drive itself. It does have functional safety. We have 17 safety functionality all certified in that little guy. It has all a bunch of advanced algorithms.
Yeah.
Like, for example, cogging compensation, and the list goes on and on.
Wow. 17 certifications.
17 functionalities all certified. So
wow. That didn't take a week to get through.
Then a little bit longer than that. And getting the certification takes longer than a week.
Right,
but
right.
Yes.
That's a big part of what you do there.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Well, again, we see it a lot of value in embedded safety when it comes to robotics. in general, things that move around human beings. So
exactly.
hence safety.
We often see you at the International Robot Safety Conference.
Yeah,
so
you would
we
see
know
fish here as well.
Elmo is a big proponent for safety. Okay, so the other product that we have here, this is the Titanium Maestro. Can you show us the next?
Yes. So the Titanium Maestro is our new motion controller. So we started with the gold, we moved to the platinum, now the titanium. I have no idea what the next cool metal name is going to be. If anybody has any idea, please come to the 2014 booth, talk to our marketing guru, because it's going to be a struggle. The Maestro is our motion controller. We say the drives are instruments, so you need a conductor, right? So hence the Maestro.
Right.
Motion controller is a EtherCAT master, is a quadri-core, has a quadri-core CPU, 2 of these core dedicated to real-time tasks. That means that we were able to, speed up our EtherCAT network and be more efficient and effective in the control. So we can run up to 16 of our drives at 100 microsecond EtherCAT cycle time, which is state of the art.
Wow.
And we can control up to 256 drives total. So
wow.
And it's a Linux box, which means that you can have some third-party software, not necessarily Elmo's, and still run it in our unit.
Okay, so what's coming next?
Okay. What coming next, I would say, is the remaining of the titanium offer. Now, again, we started with a Maestro, with a controller. Now is the turn of the drives.
Right.
I think it's kind of interesting the thought process that brought us to create this new family. In part, we did it to prepare ourselves for, we hope it doesn't happen, but it might happen, another crisis like the one that we had 3 years ago, right? The component shortage that everybody
during
got
the
affected.
pandemic, absolutely.
Correct, right after it. So our management got together to think how we could act in order to minimize a potential future impact, future disruption of the supply chain.
Right.
And so one of the action that we decided to take was to create a new design for our board, for our drives board, a new bill of material.
Yeah.
And we optimized this design and this bill of material in such a way that we're basically preventing ourselves from running out of parts. That's the whole idea.
Okay.
And as a positive side effect of this standardization across the board is we are going to be able to expedite our production process, which means, of course, shorter manufacturing time, shorter delivery time, which keeps customers and potential customers very happy.
Right, right.
So this was one of the reasons why we created the titanium. The other, probably more important, is technological. We introduced with the titanium family the GaN switching technology. GaN stands for Gallium Nitride. Is a newer switching technology that allows to increase the switching frequency of the output of the drive, allows to increase the efficiency of the drive, and has also the benefit of allow for higher power density. And Elmo really likes power density, so here we go again.
And even though this one is a bit bigger.
Yes, it is a little bit bigger, but 2-axis control.
Right.
So
right.
Again, we were able to pack in in a slightly bigger package. Now you control 2 axes, and you still have all the safety functionalities that we discussed. You still can run dual absolute encoders. You have all the bells and whistles as the Platinum family, but now it's multi-axis, which outside of just the package also helps because it reduces power consumption. So the battery that might be powering the drive lasts longer, have less heating concerns.
Okay. I was just going to ask about like, what are the safety concerns that you're thinking about as you're engineering these products? Like,
twofolds, I would say. I mean, there are the safety, electrical and thermal and electrical noise concerns, which bring us to certify all these devices by UL, by CE, and following all the international standards that demand that have certain requirements in that space. And then, of course, we have specifically for the industrial applications, we have all the functional safety features that we were mentioning that are all TÜV certified, and that are more for human safety.
Right. Can you go through some of those? Maybe not all 17. I don't know if we have enough time for that, but yeah, give us a taste.
I mean, you have you have the basic one, which is Safe Torque Off, that everybody at this point provides in the market. But then you have more specialized, if you will, safety functionality like Safety Stock Category 1, Safety Stock Category 2, functionalities that are very important in cobots and in general in robotics, like safety limited speed, safety limited torque, safety position, safety direction. So again, everything that can prevent the device the drive is mounted on to have unexpected and potentially dangerous movements.
So yeah, these products, as you mentioned, they're used in all different kinds of robots.
Oh, yes.
And so they have to be able to answer to all of these different concerns.
That's correct. And the standards are evolving every year.
The robots are evolving.
Robots are evolving. We are evolving with them. Keeping up with the needs of the market.
I mean, so just now, like big picture, as someone who's worked in this industry for some time, how do you keep up? I mean, you're on the cutting edge of this technology. You don't look to someone else for inspiration. You're the inspiration. So how do you fuel that for yourself?
I mean, again, we are back to the startup mentality that we have.
And what exactly do you mean by that? How do you feel that at Elmo?
I would say the willingness, and that is all our headquarters and the management there, the willingness to keep investing strong into innovation, into R&D. Again, is a kind of unique for a company our size to have a fourth of the employees doing research and development.
It's incredible.
That's the way we are able to stay ahead of the curve.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Is there anything else here at the booth maybe that you would love for folks to come and check out?
I would say there would be the other new entry of the family. Yes, this one is not the titanium, it's the platinum. But we are, even if we are launching a new family, we are still increasing the size of the old one.
Okay.
And this is our first AC drive in the Platinum family. I mean, we typically work with DC-powered devices. This one is, if you want, closer to what other more typical automation manufacturers create. So 80 volts AC to 270 volts AC. We were missing the AC power drive. Now we have it. We are launching here at Automate in the US for the first time.
Amazing. Amazing. All incredible stuff here. I've spoken to you before as you've been a part of the A3 ecosystem for some time now. We really appreciate your involvement and sponsorship and participation in all of our events.
You're welcome.
We'll hope we can see you at the International Robot Safety Conference again.
We will be there,
fall.
yes.
We're in Houston this year, so you may have to travel further, closer, depending on where you're based. But Elmo Motion Control, booth 2014 here at Automate Show. On LinkedIn. Send Simone a message if you have some ideas about what you should name the new family.
Yes, please. And come to booth 2014. Let's talk about some exciting motion opportunity.
That's right. Awesome. Well, that's it for now for this episode of Automate Live. We'll be right back with another. This is Jana Martin, and I'm with Simone Gianotti.
Thank you, Jana.